Hey Virgo, how you doing? What's up? Hope you're doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a reading for April, but you know, it's a timeless reading. You're very welcome here, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully the reading will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if that is the case, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. I just tried to do a reading for you guys and it turned into like somebody's personal reading. I don't know, you can check that out if you want. I've posted it. But this is the second attempt at your reading because that was a very specific reading about someone that was in like a third party, but like a fourth party showed up. So what's going on for Virgo? Okay. Taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. So kind of looks like you're taking a leap of faith towards someone. It also kind of looks like you might be escaping something. And it's like you've crossed, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase crossing the Rubicon. Like it refers to taking that leap of faith and knowing that there's no going back. Because it refers to the invasion of Rome. Like, you know, once they crossed a certain point, like a little river called the Rubicon, there was like no going back. Like that was declaring civil war. So you might be doing something, taking a leap of faith or taking a leap towards someone that it's like once you do it, you know you can't go back. Like it's serious. I kind of feel like some of you might be fleeing. I don't know. Whoa. That's a lot. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's a clear message. You have the Five of Cups here and the Five of Swords. What came out here? You have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. I really feel like some of you are involved in a third party. I'm going to try to not let that come through so much in this reading because I feel like it came through in the other one, okay? But some of you are definitely involved in a third party. Like with the Lovers here, might be a Gemini, which also came up in the other reading, but there might be a choice that you're making here with the Lovers. And sorry, I've hurt my arm, like my shoulder. You don't realize how much you need your shoulder until you can't move it. If you hear me groaning at points, that's why. The Lovers is like a very serious choice. You know, it's like a decision that changes your whole life. I feel like that's what you're doing, or you're getting ready to do it. It's just, it feels like, because you don't really know what's on the other side, right? You just like, you're just going for it. And I do feel it's like you're freeing yourself from something, which is literally being backed up by the two cards that have just fallen out. I'll come back to those, but you have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, Virgo. So I'm going to come back to that one, but the Five of Swords, you see, he's my shoulder. If I can get the camera to fiddly frickin' focus. See how he's cutting the etheric cord? It's supposed to be Archangel Michael cutting the etheric cord with someone. The situation doesn't serve you. It's like you're cutting someone out of your life. And with the Five of Cups here, you see how, I always think this with this card, if I can get it to focus. There we go, hopefully you can see it. You see how there's like that spoiled, selfish girl? And she's like standing in front of the mirror being like, oh, look at me, look at me. It's all about me. And I feel like this is you here in the background, right? And you've given her all these presents, or you've given him all these presents, and you try really hard to please her. But you see the look on his face? It's just like a, what the frick? Like, what is wrong with this bitch? Like, I feel like this is someone you've been involved with, and they're very selfish. Like, they're self-involved. It's all about them. They might be very like money hungry, or all about stuff, you know, like I need more stuff. I want to go on this holiday and I want that designer clothes. And you're just, I feel like you've got to a point now where you're just like, I don't like you. Like, I've just realized that I hate you and I want to go. Or it's come to a point where this person's become like so self-obsessed and like selfish that you're just like, I can't help you. Like, I've come to this decision that you have to go. And I feel like Spirit's backing you up here. They're like, yeah, man, you gotta get out of here. Like, it's not helping you. You have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups here. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you might have a Gemini. Like, the new person might be a Gemini, or you're choosing a Gemini. The new person might be a Gemini. But I feel like you're choosing the new person. Because you have, I mean, you have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. There's nothing clearer to me in this reading. That you're taking a leap of faith towards this new person. You're cutting ties with someone from your past, someone who sucks, someone who's selfish. And look at that, the Three of Cups, you're leaving a third party. And it very much mirrors the other reading. If you want to check that out, go and check it out, you know, but I just feel like you're running away. You're just like, I'm done. It might even be like, they're saying thief in the night. Who did that come out for? Was it Leo? Might have been Leo. You know, you might end up leaving this person like a thief in the night or something. Which, I'm not judging you. Like, I honestly think that's sometimes the best way to do it. Like, particularly, do I not have the microphone on? I hope you can still hear me, Virgo. Particularly, like, if this person's very selfish and demanding and stuff, you might end up just like bouncing in the middle of the night. I feel like you have the knowledge. I don't know why. You have the High Priestess and the Magician here. It's like you have the knowledge now. You've learned what you needed to learn from this person. And I think you've been very, very patient with them. You know, it's not just like, oh, I clicked my phone. Sorry. Now we have to sit through bullshit adverts. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's just what I see here. What is this? Of course, Virgo, like, if you're not in a third party, this could be you taking action towards your happiness, okay? But I do feel that you're leaving someone, okay? Even if you've not met the new person yet. Clarify taking action. Yeah, look, you have poverty here. You've been somewhere where you just feel like left out in the cold, and you're just sick of it. Like, you're just done. Because I feel like you're with someone that just takes and takes and takes, and they're very, like, this is a very specific message, but they're like vacuous and conceited and vapid. And like superficial, and they just care about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, I totally side with you on this one. Like, there's nothing more depressing than being around someone like that. I just think you're just done with being out in the cold. And also, they might be spending a lot of your money. Like, not to be, you know, overly like practical here, but, and then like cynical, but they might just be like spending a lot of your money. Yeah, something's done. The coffin, like, it's just done. You're just done. You're about to, I feel like you're about to end something, because it's, you have bad health here. Like, I feel like it might be like literally making you sick. Fuck, I hate this freaking. Okay, let's see if it. There. See, I feel like it's, you're in a, I feel like you might actually be in a bad way, Virgo. Like this person might actually be physically making you sick. There we go. You might decide to do it very suddenly as well. I'm kind of picking that up. Like with this taking action card, it looks like almost, and you're not going to like this, but it looks kind of chaotic, you know? Because I know like Virgos like to be very, I mean, maybe this is a generalization, but you guys might like to be like very organized and like, you know, let's take things slow and blah, blah, blah. But this might be something that happens very quickly because it's almost like a Hail Mary. You know what I mean? It's almost like you don't plan anything, you just leave. Almost. Or maybe you've been planning it, but it just gets to the point where you're like, I can't take this shit anymore. Clarify taking action. Message of concern. I don't necessarily feel like it'll be a message of concern, but it might be something surprising happening. Or you might be messaging someone and they're surprised to hear from you. Because some of you might already have a new person lined up. Or maybe your person does something that ends it. Ah, I wonder if that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Listen, this reading is only for people who are trapped in a toxic relationship, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like there's something they're about to do. Something that you're about to find out that's going to be like the straw that breaks the camel's back or something. And you're just like, you know what? The hell with this. I'm out here. And it literally might be like packing a bag, throwing it in the car, and leaving. Yeah, look, you have journey, you have marriage, and you have journey number 10, which is about things ending. But this guy here has packed his shit and he's getting on a train and leaving. What is this message of concern? Occupation. What is this message of concern? Thoughts just fell on the floor. I'm gonna go to a different deck here. Yeah, see, I feel like you have restraints here. I feel like you want to leave, but you've been feeling very restrained, like you're tied to this person in some way. Like, I don't know, maybe you've been with them for a long time, maybe it's a marriage, but I know what you are like, Virgo. You always try and do the right thing for people, and you want to be like honorable. But if this person's a dick, they're a dick, you know what I mean? Hold on a second. Honestly, there's some people that only change when, you know, they're giving like you could be the catalyst for this person to change, but only when you've left them. You know what I mean? Who is this? Okay. What is this message of concern? It's some kind of communication. Mind games. Beginnings. What is this message of concern? Savage. I think they're going to say something to you. You have communication and you have savage. I think they're going to say something to you, like this person that you're with. I think they're gonna say something that like nasty or something savage that just pushes you over the edge. Because I think you're tired of this person's mind games and their bullshit. This could be someone that gaslights you, tends to go hand in hand with this kind of narcissistic look at me type thing. And I just feel like it leads to an ending. It might all happen very fast though, Virgo. Very specific messages coming out. Yeah, I think you're going to be separated from this person. You have separation here. And I see walk a mile. Yeah, listen, everything here is like, I don't know where walk a mile went, but it was like, I think you're walking away from someone because I think there's going to be a fight. These are boxing gloves here. Win some, lose some. See, you might have been trying to, like, you know, maybe you've been with this person for a long time and you're trying to salvage it and you're like, oh, I don't want to give up on it. We've been together for such a long time, blah, 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 blah. But I think it's just coming to, yeah, this was a karmic lesson, okay? It's just come to a point here. It's like you have to admit defeat, I think. You know, sometimes you just have to admit defeat. Like, I wasted a lot of time doing like stupid things because, you know, like I'm very stubborn. I'm like, no, but I started doing this, like I'm gonna carry on doing it, and you end up wasting like years and years of your life. But this is with this person is some kind of karmic lesson for you with the Seven of Swords here. And I think you've learned your lesson now, whatever it is. This relationship that you have been in has been very, very heavy for you. Like it's been a burden. And I feel like with the Sun, you're just done. Like you're seeing the light, you're releasing the burden. It's going to make you very happy that you're not dealing with this person anymore. I would expect things to happen fast because I think they're gonna, you have the Death card here, which, look, cutting ties. See how he's literally cutting that tie? Cutting the cord. I feel like you're about to cut the cord with this person. And I think it's gonna happen fast because I think they're gonna say something to you. And you're gonna be like, fuck you. Because you know what, it's funny, like you can take years and years of abuse, and then when you start to wake up and you start to sort of realize what this, like how much of an arsehole this person is, you know, they'll say something to you and it might not even be that bad, but it's just because it's been like building up and building up and building up, you're just like, what in the hell? But honestly, I feel like they're gonna say something savage to you and you're just, yeah, you're gonna leave. Six of Swords. Honestly, they keep saying thief in the night, so, which is literally this card, right? If I can stop waving it around like a drunkard. Sorry, it's because it's my right shoulder. I'm having to like support it. Okay, there we go. So you see how she's like running away and it's in the night, right? There's a moon up. And it's like she's getting on a broomstick, but she's just packed a bag and she's running. See how she's looking back? It's almost like someone's chasing her. I just feel like, honestly, you might just be leaving it in the night. Because look what you're leaving, the devil. You're leaving the devil. Like you're leaving a toxic relationship. This person's like the goddamn devil. Because you have seen the light. Oh my god, Virgo, with the Sun, you've seen the light. You might be headed towards a Leo. Whoever this person is, I've just seen the Queen of Cups here. They are night and day to who you have just been with. They could be Cancer, but the Queen of Cups is someone like really loving, compassionate, soft, very motherly or fatherly, like nurturing type energy. They're going to make you very happy. Because you maybe didn't want to deal with the fallout of all this crap, but I think it's just come to a point where it's not sustainable anymore. And you have the Page of Swords here, which again is something happening really fast. You see how he's dropped his little book bag? Because it's something so important that it can't wait. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here, okay? Dum dum dum. Yeah, the World. It's over, innit? Let's see who you're headed towards. Who is this Ace of Cups? Capricorn, which is a very hard-working energy. Capricorns are very hard workers. Very grounded. You know what? That's funny. The other reading that I did, there was a Gemini who I said might have Capricorn in their chart. And that's what you have here. Because this new person, they might be a Gemini or have Gemini qualities, but they're very grounded. And I'm not shading Geminis here. I'm a Gemini myself, but I'm not super grounded. But like this new Gemini is like, they're very grounded, and it might be because they have Capricorn in their chart. And I feel like they're good at making money as well, is what came through in the other reading. If that's resonating for you, you should check out the other reading. You also have Leo, so they could have Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, and possibly Aries. I'm not going to take that one because it's in reverse. Ow. But yeah, that could be like their main energies, like their main signs. Who is this person? Who's this Ace of Cups? Sassy. Who is this Ace of Cups? Who is this Ace of Cups for Virgo? Manager, team leader, Gemini, sensitive. So they could be a boss energy with manager, team leader. You have straight shooter here as well. Who's this person, like this Ace of Cups? Who's this Ace of Cups for Virgo? Voluptuous. So if you're dealing with a woman, she might be like blessed in that department. Who's this Ace of Cups? Light hair, big eyes, intuitive. Yeah, you know, that's and Pisces as well. They might be a Pisces, but see with the Queen of Cups, and you have sensitive and intuitive, this new person, they might be like very empathetic. Okay, who's this Ace of Cups for Virgo? Aries. So that's Aries twice. Free-spirited, affectionate. Who is this Ace of Cups? Authentic. Now, I think that's something quite important for you, because you have authentic and straight shooter, because someone might have lied to you in the past. Like, I do think it's weird, you have light hair and you have brown hair. Okay, so there might be two people's energies coming through here. Okay, you're just gonna have to, because that was the thing in the other reading that I did, there was a lot of people in that reading, so there might be like different people's energy coming through here, but I do feel like they're a leader. Okay, because you have Aries twice, and you have leader, you have manager, team leader. But I think someone, especially with that Five of Swords, someone might have lied to you in the past. Like the Five of Swords can, honestly, sometimes it can indicate like a narcissist, like not just someone with narcissistic tendencies, but like a full-blown personality disorder. You know, which if you're really kind and giving, that's who they love. They love that because they can abuse you and take everything that you have and not give you anything back. So you might have been dealing with that in your past and you're moving on. I feel like you were honorable, like you were trying to do the right thing, but I think something's going to happen. They're going to say something, I think, Virgo. Okay, this new person, this Ace of Cups, is a very hard worker, so I think there's a message here. Yeah, Capricorn. They might even be a little bit of a workaholic. Okay, okay, you have angelic. They're a sweetheart. This person's not with you for your money. They don't care about your money because they have money. Like, and that's what came through in the other reading too. Like, this person has money. I think they might own property. Maybe you're gonna end up living with them. Right? That might be what happens here. Because they keep saying like thief in the night. So you might end up packing a bag and leaving in the middle of the night. Or something, and calling this person and be like, can I stay with you? They're gonna be like, yeah, baby. Yeah, they got money of their own, so they don't need your money. They just love you. What's this Ace of Cups? We get 3 more to close the reading, because I don't know how long this reading is, because I kept pausing it. It's probably like an hour long. But it is what it is, right? You have faithful here, so this new person is going to be very faithful to you. 2 more. What else about this person for Virgo? Large and in charge. So they could be physically very big, but they could also just have like a big personality, because you have fearless here as well. Fearless, charismatic, tattoos, red hair. So they could have red hair, or they could be Scottish. And let's get one more. Cute. Oh, so they're cute. That's nice. And slender. So they might be more, yeah. You have slender and athletic build. So they might actually be on the smaller side, but like they have like a big personality, I think. But that's probably the Aries, in all honesty. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. Good luck with this, whatever it is. Just know that, you know, it might feel very chaotic and you might not like that, but it seems to be something you're supposed to do, okay? If that helps. So good luck with everything, Virgo. I'm sure it'll go fine. It will be chaotic at the time, but you can do it. You can make it through the chaos, okay? Because this new person is looking like they're going to be here to support you. So I hope you found it useful, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.